Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you what I do when I want very minimal makeup, like if I just want to look presentable without the whole shebang. This means like no false lashes if you don't want to. You could just curl your eyelashes. This means probably like no foundation or very minimal foundation. Like, I'm not going to be covering up everything, but just enough. Just enough to look presentable. I'm basically going to be using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like six things. So, let's get started. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to prime using the Wet n Wild Matte. It's a face primer photo focus. Wet n Wild has some of the best primers out there for eyes and face. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. It's literally almost gone. I'm just going to take like that much. I'm going to rub it and I'm going to apply it mostly in the center, and then whatever is left, or like in the T-zone, and whatever is left I'll blend outward. I did put a lot on my hand, but it doesn't feel that way. This is just going to give me a good sticky base for my concealer and all that stuff. Let me get a mirror. Okay, so I've laid down my my primer, and what I'm going to do next, I am going to prime my eyes as well. Not for any particular reason, just that I have very oily eyelids, and even if I'm not putting any eyeshadow on them, like I still want them to be matte. So I'm just going to do a little bit so that they're not so oily. Oh, by the way, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. Okay, so now that I'm primed, I'm gonna go, let me zoom in. I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. And what you wanna do is, if you have any problem areas like I have, like back here, just spots that you wanna conceal, do that with this. Just do a small dot. I have a lot going on my face, so I'm going to be doing quite a bit. And then I'm also going to do my eyes as well. I know I look crazy right now, but anyway, I'm taking a beauty blender to just pat it out a little bit. Okay, it looks weird, but just be patient. Moving on to my eyes. My beauty blender hit the floor. Okay, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. Here. And here. And then any other places I like to highlight, which is my forehead and chin. Do not be scared to use your fingers. Sometimes they're better than a brush. And now for my under eye and setting forehead and chin, I'm taking this NYX 3-step little palette. And there is a highlighting shade in here, and I love to use this on days like this. So I'm using my beauty blender. I'm just taking my beauty blender and patting it in there. It looks like a lot. Just calm down and give it a second. I will balance all of this out, taking this same little palette with just a fluffy brush or whatever you like to use for your like bronzer and contour. Dipping in just like a little bit. I'm going right there. Very gently. I'd say I'm more so bronzing than contouring. Okay, now that I'm tired of looking like a clown, I'm taking a big fluffy brush. So I was at Target one day, and my sister was telling me how good this Neutrogena foundation is, and it was on sale. There's the yellow tag to prove it. I don't know, I think it may be like, I think it was like $6. Or maybe $8, somewhere around there. But it's a powder foundation, and I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush, dab it in there, and then this will all come together. I'm putting it on top of the highlight, all over the place. It's a very, very light powder foundation. Like you don't even notice that it's on your face. And me, I like to use powder pretty often. Like I would probably choose a powder foundation over a liquid foundation any day because I'm so oily. And it's coming together. It's still a little like bright, but it'll be okay. You just need to keep blending. This foundation has never let me down, and I doubt that it's gonna start right now. And here we are. And then for my eyes, on a minimal day, I will literally just do mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a lifesaver if you haven't purchased it. First, I had the like travel size, which is so much smaller than this. I don't even think I have it anymore. But I was like, yeah, I need to purchase the real thing because that wasn't enough. It was gone after like a few months. So I usually use this. And sometimes I'll curl my eyelashes before or after. I think today I'll go with before. And I usually try to get as close as possible. Let me zoom you in. I usually try to get as close as possible to my lash line. It can be dangerous, but you gotta live on the edge sometimes. Why not now? I can't tell you the amount of times I've gotten mascara in my eyes. Like, look at this. Do you see this? I'm not crazy. This mascara is so good for people that have like very minimal eyelashes. Like, it just gives it to you. It just gives it to you. For free. Everybody loves free things. Just kidding, it's not free. I don't know how much this mascara is, but it is not free. And just like that, you have eyelashes. Who knew? This is a combination of mascara and the curling them beforehand. Curling them beforehand really helps. Curling them after really makes them stay like pushed up. And if you get mascara like on your lid, you can just wipe it off with a Q-tip later on. No big deal. Come on. Okay, so this is where I am right now. I have a little bit of mascara on this eyelid, and I'll get that off in just a second. So I do the top and I do the bottom. I have no bottom eyelashes whatsoever, but I will make it work as much as I can. If you have lower eyelashes, please be grateful because I wish. Okay, so I'm just about done with the eyelashes. You're not gonna get much from me. And I'm gonna go clean up the mascara right now. And I just want to put it out there. I know that I usually never do anything to my eyebrows. That's because I'm new to this. Not makeup, this whole eyebrow thing. It's like I didn't have them before. Like if you would have seen me, like I'd say maybe a year or two ago, I had non-existent eyebrows. And I can show you baby pictures. Like since I was a baby, I've had no eyebrows. And I just recently started using castor oil, just putting it on there before bed. I think that's helped them grow a little bit. Like I'm amazed right now. I didn't know that I had eyebrows. Like when I do my makeup, I don't even look at my eyebrows. I don't even know that they're on my face. So it's like wow. And I guess I'm gonna have to start doing things to them. I recently like found them on my face, and then I tweezed like underneath as much as I could. I'll probably have to go back in and do a little bit more. I also need to go get a spoolie. Like I don't even have a spoolie anymore. I used to, but it's like I just got so tired of trying to make it look like I had eyebrows. It wasn't a good look. Like trust me, it wasn't a good look. But now that I do have them, I think I'll probably have to do an eyebrow routine and show you guys how I make them look presentable. That'll probably be coming pretty soon. I don't know, but I have eyebrows. Let's celebrate. Oh, and they don't look anything alike. It's okay. So, I won't be doing anything to my eyebrows because I just found out I had some. But, this is all that I do for my face. Besides, I'll show you what I do to my lips. And then I'll show you also, I'll put a little eyeshadow in my crease. I use this brush so often, the Morphe M505, that it's almost like it always has product on it. So it's usually a transition shade too. So if there's anything ever left on my brush, I just pick it up from my little stack and go in. Like I don't put anything on it. But today I've recently cleaned my brushes, so there's nothing on here. So with my Morphe palette, I'm just gonna go in probably with one of these two shades right here, because these are my favorites. I'll probably go in with Showtime, which is the orangey shade. Just this right here. I'm tapping off quite a bit, and then I'm going fast. Fast windshield wiper motions. And a long time ago, my sister taught me, like, if you have a brown eyeshadow or like a contour or bronzer like shade, just use it in your inner corner. It'll give you a crease if you don't already have one, and if you do, it'll make it stand out more. And it'll give you some dimension, like just a little bit of dimension. And this right here is all I need, and like barely even that. This is all I need, just a little bit of color on my face. This I actually put like on top of my eyelid almost, but yeah. Transition shade. And I used to do this a lot for like high school too. Like this is what I did for high school. If I was wearing makeup at all, it was this. Okay, are you ready for the lips? Here it is right here. The NYX Butter Gloss. This is in shade BLG16. No liner, nothing. I'm just gonna put this gloss on my lips. It can be a little pinky, but that's totally fine. those are my lips for this look. And can I just say, if I ever want, or if you ever want to have a blush, like just a small little blush on your cheeks, grab a red lipstick. This right here, it's a matte red lipstick. I love red blush. So I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand, like just the smallest amount on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna dab it. And we'll see how well this goes. Oh, okay, just right there. And blend it out with your finger. It's not gonna hurt you to blend with your finger. And it almost looks completely natural. Like, it doesn't look like you just put lipstick on your face. But let's see. Blend it backward like this. And I think that blends a whole lot better. Do you see this? You see this? It's nice, right? Blush doesn't always have to go on the very like top apple of your cheek. Bring it back. Just like that. Now I would not do this with a shimmery, like a glossy lipstick. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna apply a little bit more over here. And then probably once you're done, I would blend it out with whatever brush you use for your foundation. I'm just patting also, I'm just patting. This is the brush I use for my foundation. Just pat right over it. And I'm just about done here. This is like the most minimal, like I didn't even do anything to my eyebrows. Some people also go for the like super bushy or natural eyebrows. This is what I got right here. This is all I got. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.